Hi, this is Don. I'm over here at the York Miniature Railroad Club, the Miniature Railroad Club of York. And I'm working on the Codorus Valley Traction Company Extension. And I'll give you a little bit of a tour here of it. We're at the point now where I'm dropping leads. The track work is done except for the car house and the track across the dummy bridge. Yeah, we're at the point we're ready to give it a try. So to drop all the leads, and I'm wiring it for 2-rail right now. Make sure everything is separated. And when I do the block control, I need that separated, the right-hand rail being the control and the left-hand rail being the common, and the power, it will be overhead. Speaking of overhead, remember though, you can't do the overhead until all your tracks working the way you want it to, or the streets are in and finished, and the sidewalks are in and finished. Then you can do the overhead. All right, let's switch the camera around here, and we will do a quick tour. All right, we get the thing to switch around here. All right, now we got that thing turned around. Okay, now let's see. Where do we want to start? Let's start with the rural route. That's the second track in front of me right here. I went through and marked where I got to drop leads, R being the right-hand rail, and that'll be the detection later on, but I got to wire it 2-rail right now. And this rail is the common. The left-hand rail is going to be the common. So let's take the rural route around here. Pardon the mess. But yep, go through the crossing. Yeah, stretch over here and give you a shot of that. Yeah, that's all gapped now, ready to go. And I switches to code 70 because that will not be in the street. That'll be out in the ballasted section. And then we go through a crossing right there, a highway crossing with a switch in, that's a dummy. And it goes under the main lines and goes over to be part of a dummy bridge then. And it continues on around this way and comes out under the main line. Of course, now we're still on code 70 there, allowing that to be ballasted as a rural route. Now we come to a string of ladder, a string of turnouts. You'll see 2 turnouts there. That for the car house, that allows the rural route to back cars into the engine house, to the car house, 2 tracks. And of course it comes down through the crossing. That's the second time I've built that one. Now it works. And back to where we started from. Now let's see, let's back up here. Now this is the in-town loop. Common rail being this one, left-hand rail, and this one being the control rail, the right hand. And that will go up, goes through this turnout right here and through the crossing. Now that turnout will continue on up to the engine house. There's another turnout there. And that was split into 2 tracks so that the cars that are on the city loop can pull into the engine house and then back out, ready for service. And that track just makes a loop around here. This will all be in the streets. And I'm gapping it, dropping leads tonight. And comes around through the crossing and back to where we are. This whole thing is about almost 10 feet long, including the car house. Had to switch the camera around. But like I say, dropping leads tonight and work on that. I'll swing around this way and look down through the clubhouse there. You know, all the other things they've got. They run DCC, but this is going to be all DC for the trolleys. And so I can keep the control up for the easy detection and start-stop. So that's an update on the Codorus Valley Traction Company Extension at the Miniature Railway Club of York. Have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.